Hi, welcome back to the cabin. Dinky do. Dinky do. Now, I hope everyone's keeping well. Now, I've got a product review for you. Oh, no, not another product review. Yeah, but it's a good one, this. It's a good one. It's by our regular sponsor on the channel, which I'm very grateful to, and that's VTOMAN. Now, I've got something to tell you, right? I'm going to be doing some product reviews over the next few weeks, and it's some unusual stuff that I've not done before, and it's going to be some brilliant stuff. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but it's going to be some good stuff, honestly. Right? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the product review, and then I'm going to come back on at the end and tell you what I've been up to. All right? So I'll see you after the product review. Hi, welcome back. Now I'm doing a product review for VTOMAN. Now VTOMAN is the longest standing supporter on the channel. So this is a paid product review, but I do have a lot of their power stations and I run them every single day and I don't have issues with them. So I'm more than happy to continue to keep promoting VTOMAN. Like I said, they're the longest standing supporter. It is a paid review, but honestly, I can recommend this stuff. So what we're going to do the review on today is the FLASHSPEED 1500 and also the extra battery that you can get for it as well. Okay, I'm going to come to the front and show the specification of it in a few minutes, but on this box I've got here, the power station coming, I've got all the details on, so I'm going to tell you some stuff about this bit of kit here. Right, so the battery capacity is 1548 watt hours. So both of these are that as well. So that gives you about, what, 3096 watt hours when they're plugged in together. So that is a really big power station. It can take a lot of power, that. Now, the battery type is a LiFePO4 battery. It's got AC input, 1500 watts, and it's got DC output at 200 watts. It could do 400 watts of solar. It's got AC outputs, there's 3 of those, and it can peak altogether at 3000 watts, so you can draw 3000 watts off it. It's got a USB-A outlet, there's 3 of those. There's a USB-A outlet, which is the fast quick speed outlet, and then there's 2 USB-C outputs as well. And the weight of this particular power station is 18.8 kilograms. Okay, now what we do have now, this is plugged in. Now there's as you can see, it plugs in there at the side and it plugs in here. So what I'll do is I'll just unplug that for now. What I wanted to show you is, first of all, on top there's a little compartment so you can put all your cables, your chargers in and everything that it comes with. There you are, see, that's very good. So it's handy to have that. And then on the back, obviously there's a fan there, and then there's a fan there as well, a vent fan. And then on the back here, see if I can see it, on the back here there's a light as well. There we go. There you go. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come round the front and I'll show you a bit of information about it. I won't be a sec. So what we have on the front is we've got the extra battery, and then we've got the power station. So what I'll do is, well, there's a little picture there showing a battery, so that's for your extra battery. So I'm going to plug that in now, and it should light up. This should, all being well. Now, as you can see, there's 4 lights going across. Now, them 4 lights are showing that it's full power, and then as it draws it, the lights will go off. Obviously, till they all go off, that means that battery's flat then. So this is the power station. So what we have is we've got AC input of 1500 watts. You've got DC input at 200 watts. You've got 400 watts of solar that you can take. And then that's your DC with your 12 volt DC output. That's your USB, so you've got 3 USB-As, your quick speed charge USB, and you've got 2 USB-Cs as well. And then you've got 3 AC sockets, And then all these VTOMAN power stations, they have the option that you can jumpstart a vehicle's battery. So that fits in that section there. Now I think you do buy the attachments for that separately. So if I turn it on now, that will light that up as well, which it has. Now it's on 100% capacity. Now bear that in mind for when we start testing it in a minute. So obviously now to turn each of these on, you have to press the button. So you press that, it's coming up AC straight away. And then if you want the USBs to work, you press that, and again USB, USB-C, and if you need DC, that's DC. When you finish using them, always remember to turn them off, because they do use a little tiny bit of power just to have that function running. So what we're going to do is now we're going to give it a field test and see how we go with it. So I'll be back in a minute. So what I've decided we're going to do to test the power stations is we're going to cook a meal, right? So what we're going to have is chips from the frying pan, so that uses a lot of power because it's warming up. We'll fry some on the grill machine. We'll do some pork steaks, and then on the hob, which is electric as well, we'll warm some peas up. So we're going to make a meal and it will show what power it uses. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see better. So this is what we're going to film. This is the chip pan obviously, and then they're the chips we're doing. And then this is the grill, so it's a George Foreman grill. We'll be using that to cook the pork. And then that's the hob that we'll be using to warm the peas. And obviously that's your power station. So what we'll do is we'll turn on the power station. You see all the lights light up. There you go. And we'll press AC. So you'll see everything slowly start to kick in. So what we'll do is we'll turn the hob on first. We'll put that. That's it. Turn that to 200 so it'll slowly warm up. And then what we'll do is we'll turn this up to 2 to warm up as well, 2 in a bit. So that'll warm. And then obviously the chip pan's lit up, but I'm not going to turn that on yet. I'll wait till I put the meat on, then I'll turn that on. And what I'll do is I'll come back in a minute when it's all warmed up. So as you can see, it's on 99% power and it's got 994 watts it's using. So I will be back in a minute to keep you updated. So what we're going to do now is, as you can see the steam coming off it now. So we'll put the meat on. So that's the meat on now, so that's going to start cooking away. So what we'll do is in a few minutes we'll put the chip pan on. So what we'll do now is we'll turn the meat over, slowly cooking away. So what I'm doing is I've put the chip pan on now, and I've got the grill cooking nicely, slowly cooking away, and I have the hob on as well. And right now the battery's still got 4 lights on, so we are drawing off this battery now, because it comes off the battery first, then it comes off the power station. So that's information, we're on 90%. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add the chips. So as you can see, they're bubbling away. And the peas are cooking well, they're on 200 watts, and the meat as well. The meat as well, that's cooking nicely. And then the power station, it's used one bar there, and then lower down you can see the power as well. So it's using 982 watts, and we're on 84% capacity. And it's not used this power station yet, the bottom bit, it's just going off this battery at the top. So what I'll do is I'll catch you a bit further on. So as an update, I've turned the hob off, them peas are absolutely burning hot, and the meat is still cooking, so that's looking lovely, and the chips are still going. And the power station is now got 2 bars left, and that's the information. The top battery, this one, is got 73% left in it, and that's before we're going to the 100% of this battery, which has not been used yet, and that's the information. It's using 1.5 kilowatts. That's the information. So I'll catch you a bit further on. So it's finished cooking now, so I've turned that off now. And the chips are in there, nice and browned off. I've turned this hob off as well. They've cooked lovely. The peas are piping hot. The top battery has still got 2 bars on, and that top battery has still got 69% out of 100 capacity. And again, no power's come out of this bottom one yet, and it's using 113 watts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the meal up, take a photo. I'm going to go away with Kev and have our meal, and then what we're going to do is we're going to give it a bit more of a test as well, really test it, this power station. We're going to put more pressure on it, so I'll see you in a minute. So what we're going to do now, after we've cooked the meal, is we're going to test it even further. And as you can see, it's still got 2 bars on it, so it's still taking off this, and this is fully charged up. So I don't know if you can see that, it says 69%, that's what's left in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put both washers on. Now these are the 2 new washers. So I hope I've set them right, simply because that one talks to me in German because I set it wrong. If you watched the previous video, you'll have seen that. So I'm hoping I've got them both right. So what we'll do is we'll put a couple of pods in both. You can see the washings in. That's it. Right. So what we've got is, right, so what we've got it now at 40 degrees at a 1200 spin. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want that. Well, it's doing a 30 degree. It's doing it at 30 degrees now. So it's doing it at 30 degrees, so it don't matter. So what we'll do is we'll put this one on as well. So they're both working fine now. So as you can see, it's power. Yeah, so I'm very sorry, I didn't say this from the beginning. I apologise for that. This plug is for this one, and then this plug is for this one. So I am sorry I didn't mention that straight away. So we're doing well with it, so I'm going to leave it to go through its cycle, and I'll keep coming back every so often to show you how we're doing. So the washers are still going round. You can see both loads going round there. And the power station is still on 61%. So it's got 4 minutes to go, and that's got 4 minutes to go, and we're running at 56% power, so it's drained a lot with the 2 washers on. So what they're doing now is they're on the final spin. This one's just finished right now, and this one's on the final spin as well, last minute. And that's the power stations. As you can see, it's still got 1 bar left on that, so that's still a full battery. So it's saying there's 56% left in this battery, and that one's off as well. So like I say, it's done. These batteries have done really well. So they've cooked a meal, and they've done 2 loads of washing, and we've still got 56% in the extra battery, and then the large battery is still full. So you can't go wrong at that, and I'll catch you in a minute. Now, that was a great product review as far as I'm concerned. It's really done everything. It's cooked a meal, it's done 2 loads of washing, absolutely brilliant. And there's still a bit of power left in this, and that's fully charged. You can't go wrong, honestly. Now, these are on offer at the moment on the VTOMAN website. So if you go into the description of this video, which is just under this video now, you'll see a link for VTOMAN website, and you'll also see a discount code. I've managed to get you another discount code, so put that in when you check out, do the checkout on the website, and then you'll get that discount straight away then. So thank you very much, VTOMAN, for supporting the channel, and thank you for sponsoring us again. You're absolutely brilliant, absolutely kind. It is a paid product review, but as you see, it's top-notch stuff, it really is. Now listen, I'll see you a bit further in the video. Welcome back. I want to thank VTOMAN for sponsoring this video, and they're the longest sponsored supporter on the channel. Thank you so much, you're really great. Then power stations are on offer, so if you look below, there's a description below with a website link and a discount code I've managed to get you as well. So grab yourself a bargain. So this is the time of year when all the promotions are on. They're slashing the prices, so get yourself a good bargain. Now, what's been happening this week? I've not done a lot genuinely, because what's happened is we've had a lot of rain, so I've been on flood alert. I've been going up to the river a lot and checking it. It has been very high on the river during the week, so I got a bit worried about that. I've been waiting for some parcels to come, which haven't come yet, so I'm a bit frustrated with that. What I am going to be doing tomorrow is, now those of you remember when I used to have this, when I used to live just in this one room as a 1-room cabin before all the extension were built, I used to have my bunk bed, if you remember, above here. I don't know if some of you remember that. And then that area over there used to be my kitchen, right? Now what I used to have is where the chip pan and the bread machines are over there, I used to have a fridge. It were an eco fridge, a black one. So what it is, I put that into storage, right? So what I'm thinking of doing is down here, I've got some little racks where it's got some old super noodles in, which are out of date. So I'm thinking of taking that out and fitting that fridge down there, because it's very low energy. And I'm waiting for some iced coffee coming, you know, the cans of iced coffee, because I'm really into them now. So I'm waiting for them to come. So I was thinking, because that's all my coffee and drinking area, I was thinking of having that fridge there and filling it up with them cans, because I'm really into it. So what I do is I use these. Got these little coffee. Nice them, aren't they? I've had them for years. So I fill them up with ice from my ice machine that's here, fill it up with ice, and then put the cold can in. Honestly, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'll have to show it on a future video, because all fairness, I can't show it now because I've run out of the cans. So they were due to be delivered today. So by every, oh God, they're a waste of time them, you know. It tells you on the app that it's out for delivery. It never comes. It'll come 2 days after. So, because I pay for them to come within 48 hours, and sometimes it's well over a week before stuff comes. Kev goes balmy. He does, honestly, he goes balmy. So he's not happy with him. He keeps threatening to write in and put a complaint in. I keep putting him off. I don't upset the bloke who delivers them, you know what I mean? So that's about the news of that. Me and Kev have been on with a project this week. Now, I can't tell you genuinely what it is, because it's been a big project, and it's part of a review that we're doing. look, just trust me, you'll like it when it comes out the video. So we've installed half of what we needed to do. All the parts come the other day for the second half we need to do. I know this sounds very vague, but it shouldn't take long. So within a week, week and a half, I'm hoping that the video is going to be done. It's all going to be installed and I can show you the review on it. And I'm telling you, it is a great bit of kit. And when you see it, you'll know exactly what I mean. And it's unbelievably economical, right? And it solved a lot of problems. And I do mean that. So that's about that. So what else has been happening? I can't think, to be honest with you. I'm waiting for deliveries from other things as well. I've got some other stuff that's due to be sent to me. So it's been chock-a-block really for deliveries all week because it kind of ties you, you know what I mean? You're waiting around for stuff to come. It's quite annoying really, but well, that's it. So, right, now listen, I'm going to leave you in peace, okay? And I will see you in the next video. Obviously, there'll be more stuff in the next video because I'll be fitting that down there. And then obviously we'll be doing the review on that thing I've just told you about and not told you at the same time. Just whetting the appetite. Plus, I'll be showing you some other stuff that's coming. That should have come today, but it should definitely come tomorrow. So I'll be showing that on the next video. So I'm over the moon with that. Now, before I go, listen, you know like this. It's nearly my birthday. Seriously, it is. It's nearly my birthday. So my birthday is on the 15th of November, right? Now, what is coming, should have come today in the post, that's coming tomorrow, is a present my dad's got me for my birthday. He sent me some money and I've bought this present. So I'm going to show you next week on video. So that's that. Right, listen, I'll leave you in peace and I'll see you next time. And before you go, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get it to grow. If you could press the like button on this video, please do that if you've enjoyed it. I really appreciate it. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you just take 2 minutes every time, if you could just put a little note in the comment section below, it really helps with that YouTube algorithm. It really does. So I've got 300,000 subscribers now, just gone over. I'm absolutely buzzing, over the moon, absolutely happy. You would not believe it. And I just want to get over time up to 1 million. And I've got the second plaque, put it on the wall underneath the Mansfield wing plaque from Mr. Mansfield, who was my woodwork teacher. Thank you very much. And I'll see you next time back down at the cabin. Dinky-doo, stay safe, stay well.